My name is Shala Rahimzadeh. I am one of the co-interim directors for college academic counseling. We are a group of academic and peer counselors that are committed to fostering your growth and your student development. We support students academically, personally, and professionally with the goal of really helping students to navigate their UCLA experience. Oftentimes, I think generally, a lot of students come in, focused on their academics, which is wonderful. That's why you're at UCLA. But we are much more interested in also investing in you as a person and also as you professionally. So really thinking about how do your academic goals impact your personal and professional goals, and thinking about them concurrently, as you navigate and craft your UCLA experience. And that's kind of what I think that our office, College Academic Counseling and Academic Advising in general, is there to support students, not just in helping you with your courses, with your degree requirements, although that's a big part of what we do, but really helping you to be more intentional about what it is that you're doing while you're at UCLA and how it will help support you in your personal and your professional development. So as mentioned, we are an academic advising unit, and that's the focus of our office, but we do have many different resources kind of operating from our office itself. So we have our wonderful peer counseling team, whom they are undergraduate students you'll see them in our drop-in hours. They help with our social media. They are also involved in our first year scholars program, but they do a lot of really great work to help support undergraduate students at UCLA. And you often will find yourself engaging and interacting with a peer counselor. We also have college academic mentors who are graduate students at UCLA. They predominantly meet with first and second year students with program planning, major exploration. They also do professional and graduate school advising as well. And then they also host workshops, which our peer counselors do as well. And then lastly, you have what we call our full-time academic advisors or counselors, which I'm one of them, and we meet predominantly with third and fourth year students, doing degree requirement checks, double major planning. When students are in academic difficulty or on probation, they'd often meet with one of the full-time counselors. But beyond the academic advising piece, we do so much more. So as mentioned, we host workshops in our office. So our peer counselors host a wonderful pre-med 101 workshop. We do a workshop called Crafting Your UCLA Journey, which is really all about being intentional about your undergraduate experience at UCLA and how to kind of fit that all in with your academics. We also do professional and graduate school advising, as mentioned, predominantly through our college academic mentors. And we're also, I think, a really big resource in kind of helping to connect students with different resources on campus. So oftentimes, I think we're kind of the first point of contact that students will meet with us first. And in our conversations, different topics will come up, whether it be internships or maybe research. And so we then, I think, are very great about being able to kind of connect students with different resources on campus that can help them kind of make those different opportunities happen. I think just remembering that we're people too, and we have lived experiences. So all of the professional staff, we've gone through our undergraduate experiences, and from that we've personally learned, and we have tips and suggestions, and we like to leverage that to be able to help support students in their work. So I think just remembering that we've been through it too. And I know that your experience is unique, just as ours was unique to our own, but that we really are there to kind of support you in navigating your specific journey, and kind of want to be there to help with some of the challenges or some of the questions or some of the, even the exciting times or things that you're exploring. We want to be there to support you through that as well. I've always really enjoyed when students have been forthcoming about some of their, I don't want to say their insecurities, but some of the concerns that they have, or some of the things that they're fearful of. So whether it be, what will life look like after I'm done at UCLA, or, wanting to change their major, but kind of being afraid to think about what that might look like. I really enjoyed having those conversations. And I know that all of our counselors, all of our advisors are really there to kind of help challenge and support students through some of those conversations, and provide that support and guidance needed to kind of work through some of the concerns and fears that they may have. So I would say, don't be afraid, that we all deeply care, that we all are in this profession because not only do we love what we do, but we love supporting students and helping you to find and achieve your goals, and to not be afraid to, even ask some of those questions that you might be a bit nervous about. You can connect with us virtually. We're available Monday through Friday for virtual drop-in hours from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then again from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And there you can speak with a professional advisor. You can speak with a peer counselor or with a college academic mentor for quick questions and things. We also have 30-minute appointments that you can schedule with a professional advisor to talk about, major exploration, program planning, if you're in academic difficulty, things like that. And then we're also on social media on Facebook and Instagram, which I would highly recommend that you do follow us. It's managed by our student staff, our peer counselors, and our wonderful student workers. And they are incredibly talented and creative and just post such resourceful information for students. So I would highly recommend that you definitely check us out on social media as well.